for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me.
From Dyken Park in Houston, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Houston Astros. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Okay, all set to go.
Leading off tonight
Luis
for the
Rengifo
Angels,
gets a chance
the
to hit
second
here.
baseman, Luis Rengifo.
That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Paredes makes the grab. One away. Packed house here at Dyken Park.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And next for the
Zach
Angels, Zach
Neto.
Neto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Paredes over to first, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Mike Trout.
Batting third,
Great
the right
speed
fielder,
and
Mike
great power,
Trout.
and great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Angels retired 1-2-3. Back here at Dyken Park. And towing the slab, Yusei
Leading
Kikuchi.
up for the Astros,
Well, the key for him
the
usually
shortstop,
centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Pitch misses.
1-1.
Ball one. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Makes the grab, one away. Yainer
Batting
Diaz
second,
up next
the
for the
designated
Astros.
hitter, Yainer Diaz.
And the first
ball,
pitch
no strike.
misses in the dirt. Out to short. Neto. The throw to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home
Batting
first,
third,
two away.
the left fielder,
Two down,
Yordan
base is empty. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top of the second,
Leading
and
off for
now
the
the
Angels,
designated
the
hitter for the
designated hitter,
Angels, Jorge Soler. Soler measures 6 feet 4 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. On to first, and a quick out, number 1. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
There's a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, you got the
ball, 2
hitter
strikes.
already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here is Moncada. He swings and fouls one off. Second inning here, no score. And that misses.
Ball.
And that's ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 and 2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Caratini up with it on to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning.
Run alive, but their streak of 7 straight appearances in the ALCS was snapped.
Fouled off. He was late. 88 wins last year was enough for another Astros division title, though.
Yeah, that surprised me, Boog. Turns out the AL West was the only division with a champion that won less than 90 games.
That's not a high number, especially with teams like the Rangers and Mariners in the same division. My guess is it takes more than 88 wins to take home the division crown this year. Base hit, so a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the
runner on the go in the dirt. Altuve into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting 6, the catcher, Victor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that will drop foul. Ground ball left side. He's out.
He's out.
Caught in between, trying for third now.
good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. In the dirt.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Travis d'Arnaud digs in.
d'Arnaud.
Javier back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Myers makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. And next for L.A., Mickey Moniak.
The center fielder, number 8, Mickey Moniak.
And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. That's in for a strike. Alvarez squeezes it, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, set for the bottom of the third. And here is Jake Myers. On a line base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick.
Yeah.
In the dirt.
It's 0-1.
And the runner stays where he is. Myers on at first. Nobody out.
Runner, yes,
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go.
Hey!
That's in for a strike.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros.
Now the designated hitter, Yainer Diaz.
And there's
One
a ball.
No strikes.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2.
2-0.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Neto tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And he's out on the tag. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball.
The Halos hitless so far in the game. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Trout. Struck out swinging his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Not close with that one. 1-0.
But this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
He goes down looking. And we're back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And it's fouled off. That's hard hit on the line. Calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Christian Walker. Struck out swinging his first time.
Walker.
And that skips in the dirt. And another ball. One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Up and in, and that's ball 3.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
Caratini now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Grounder might be 2. Goes to third for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Isaac Paredes now at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Hit weakly on the ground. And it goes just foul. Oh, 1 now. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Here's the 0-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that's outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Taylor Ward went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 5th. And a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Moncada, 29 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Just missed. Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at Dyken Park. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Pitch misses,
1-0.
and it's 1-0.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
He makes the grab, and there's
The
one
right
away.
fielder, number 20.
So up next, Chas McCormick.
McCormick.
There's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Rips that one to right. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. So the batting order
Now
turns
batting.
over.
Shortstop,
Now Jeremy Pena.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Moniak pulls it in on the run. All right, we go to
Leading off for
the
the
top
Angels,
half of
the
inning. Number 6. Here comes Travis d'Arnaud.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 66. Shaw.
That one the other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Mickey Moniak will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a strike. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, he didn't like those
0-2.
first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The Angels yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
When you try to move up on a ball in the dirt, you've got to be sure that it gives you
The
enough
first
time to
baseman,
make it safely.
Nolan.
Guess wrong, like we saw here, and you'll pay the price.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Altuve brings it in, and that is that. And welcome back to the
Leading up
ballpark.
for the
Bottom of the
Astros,
6th.
the
Now it's the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Yainer Diaz.
Diaz.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. And the first
ball, no
offering
strike.
is not close. High fly ball out into left center field. Moniak sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve officially joined the 2000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
That's outside.
That's
ball
the ball.
1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
2 balls, no strikes.
Diaz leads off first with 1 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak on the move. Moniak makes the play. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Dubin back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Neto at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so the smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now batting Mike Trout. Still no hits on the board. One out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. And K is his 3rd of the game. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. First pitch, not close. And he swings through that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rengifo. He's got it, and there's one down. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes.
The third baseman.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Out towards right center field. Trout is there. And that's the inning. Back here in Houston, Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And the sweeper catches the plate. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here is Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 in this one.
The third baseman.
Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Jake Myers.
The center fielder, Jake Myers.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
McCormick in the box here lets that one go for a ball. In the air, right side. Trout sizing it up. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That's to third. Moncada tossed to first. Inning over. Back here in Houston, here is pitches, Darno.
Now pitching for the
Everyone's
Astros,
attention on the no-hit bid
number
now.
52.
3 tough outs to get. And fouled off. 3 outs from a no-hitter. Swung on, belted. Alvarez sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Check swing, and that's a ball.
You can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. He got
swings, and that's a base hit, and he breaks up the no-hitter in the 9th.
no more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Double play ball to second. There's one. And that's a double play to end it. Javier with his first major league win.